Hey girls, your mom called this morning and told me about Cutie Charlotte, and I am so sorry. I know that made you really, really sad, and it's tough to lose a pet and somebody you love, and so I thought about a book that somebody gave me a few years ago. When I was teaching little second graders, and a child had lost a pet, and they had actually lost their dog. And so this was a book I shared with my class, and we talked about how it's tough to lose a pet, but fortunately we know that God has created all of us, the animals and people, and how much He loves us. And so this is a book that I thought I might read to y'all, and your mom can show it to you, and maybe, hopefully, it'll make you feel better. It's a book. It's called Dog Heaven by Cynthia Rylant, and I know it's going to be backwards, but hopefully. But what I'm going to do is where it talks, it's called Dog Heaven, we're going to talk about Rabbit Heaven. Okay, so where it says the word dog, I'm going to say rabbit. Okay, when rabbits go to heaven, they don't need wings, because God knows that rabbits love to hop all over big fields. He gives them fields and fields and fields. When a rabbit arrives in heaven, he just jumps all over the place, he or she. And I bet that's what Cutie Charlotte did. She just went hopping, hopping, hopping. Rabbit Heaven has clear, wide lakes filled with geese who honk and flap and tease, and the rabbits love this. They run beside the water and sniff, and God watches them from behind a tree and smiles. And see, this is how the artist portrayed God. We don't know what God looks like, but we know God is somebody special, don't we? There are children in heaven. Of course, angel children. God knows that rabbits love children, just like Cutie Charlotte loved all of y'all. Rabbits love children more than anything else in the world. So He fills Rabbit Heaven with plenty of them. There are children on bikes and children on sleds. There are children throwing red rubber balls and children pulling kites through the clouds. The rabbits are there, and the children love them dearly. Look at all the children playing, and the little angel children up there. And oh, the rabbit food. Rabbit food and rabbit food as far as the eye can see. God has a sense of humor, so He makes His rabbit food in funny shapes for His rabbits. There are kitty cat rabbit food and squirrel rabbit food and ice cream rabbit food and ham sandwich rabbit food. Every angel who passes by has rabbit food for the rabbits. And of course, all God's rabbits sit and just love to look around. Every rabbit becomes a good rabbit in Rabbit Heaven. God turns clouds inside out to make fluffy beds for rabbits in Rabbit Heaven. And when they are tired from running and eating ham sandwich biscuits, the rabbits can find a cloud and sleep on it. They turn around and around in the cloud. Can you imagine how soft and fluffy that feels? Until it feels just right. And then they curl up. I think about Cutie Charlotte just cuddling up in the corner in that great house that your daddy built. And I know she's just loving sitting on those clouds. God watches over each one of them. There are no bad dreams. So look at all those clouds that rabbits can sit on. Rabbits in rabbit heaven have almost always belonged to somebody on earth. And of course, the rabbits remember this. So rabbits, heaven is full of memories. So sometimes an angel will walk along with a rabbit back to earth for a little visit and quietly, invisibly. Do you know what invisibly means? That means nobody can see him. The rabbit will sniff about his old backyard and investigate the things next door. They may follow you to school, to preschool, or to Fuquay Arena, and they'll just sit on the front porch waiting for you to get home. When she is satisfied that all is well, the rabbit will return to heaven with the angel. It is where angels belong, where rabbits belong, near God who made them. The rabbits in rabbit heaven who had no real homes on earth are given one in heaven. So even Cutie Charlotte's mother, there's probably a place in heaven for Cutie Charlotte's mother and brothers and sisters. The homes have yards and porches, and there are couches to lie on and tables to sit on while angels eat their dinner. There are special bowls with the rabbits' names on them, and each rabbit is petted and reminded how good she is all day long. Rabbits in rabbit heaven may stay as long as they like, and that can mean forever. They will be there when old friends show up. They will be there at the door. Angel dogs. Angel rabbits, I mean. And that's the end. So I was thinking this morning, you know who went to heaven not too long ago was Papa and Pawpaw JC. And, you know, I bet they just curled up and held little Cutie Charlotte, and they're going to love her and take care of her until I get there or till you get there one day. And then we'll get to see Cutie Charlotte and all the people and animals that we've loved in our life. So, I just want you to know I'm so sorry, but I hope that story made you feel a little bit better. I love you. Bye-bye.